Hey there, everyone. How's it going? My name is Ben Holt, and I am a wellness facilitator, a coach, breathwork facilitator, and I work with many different modalities. My team and I, we host retreats in Sedona, Arizona. I do breathwork facilitator trainings where I teach people how to teach breathwork. I also do one on one coaching, mentorships, immersions, workshops, and seminars where we teach people the art of self healing, healing oneself and how to really integrate into the life of their dreams, how to really cultivate and curate the life that we're actually choosing to live, and not just being a passenger in life, but being an active participant in life. And so, whenever Kyle asked me to become a part of this 100-day challenge, I was very excited. I feel very honored to be a part of this challenge alongside some of my idols, honestly, Bruce Lipton, Montauk Chia. And so I'm super excited to share with you guys today a beautiful practice, really two beautiful practices, but one primarily that's really revolutionized my life and revolutionized the lives of so many others, so many clients, so many participants all over the world. Whether people are just doing this practice through YouTube and Insight Timer or different breathwork and meditation apps, or if they're doing it with me one on one or in a retreat setting, it has proven to be one of the most dynamic practices that there are. And it's called dynamic breath work for a good reason. Dynamic breath work is the practice I'm going to introduce to you first. And then from there, we're going to meander into a meditation. And the meditation is really where the heart coherence is going to happen. Whenever I think of heart coherence, the first thing that I think of or feel really is uniting the mind and the heart together. And this is an essential step to manifestation, because whenever we're manifesting something, we can't really become that super magnet of whatever we're manifesting unless we have the feeling, right? The heart engagement behind the thought that we're creating. So, to give an example of that, whenever we're calling something in, whenever we're choosing something for our life, then we can close our eyes and really visualize ourselves with whatever it is, right? Let's call it abundance, the right partner for us, that dream job. Whenever we visualize that in the mind, if we don't have a feeling that comes with it, that binds with it, that fuels it basically, then it's just a thought. So the heart coherence, I believe, is really engaging the heart, creating the essence of gratitude, which is really the emotion that's so associated with the heart, gratitude, love, and binding that with a vision, binding that with a thought. And those two together, they come together to create this superconductor of manifestation. So I'm excited to share this with you guys. If you're wondering why I'm in a pretty much empty room, we are moving in the process of moving in 2 days. So it's very spacious in here, which is allowing me to have this very spacious mind and heart for you all today. So I'm going to explain dynamic breathwork to you first. And from there, we're going to go into the dynamic breathwork flow. We're going to do 4 rounds of dynamic breathwork. It's going to take about 25 minutes. And then from there, we're going to move directly into a meditation. There's going to be some beautiful heart coherence music playing. And I'm going to guide you really gently through this heart coherence meditation. Okay? Great. So first things first, dynamic breath work. Dynamic breath work is based on Tumo breathing, which is an ancient Tibetan breathing practice. And it was really popularized by Wim Hof. Wim Hof is this crazy Danish guy that lives in Poland. And he's famous for hiking up Mount Everest with just some shorts on and some shoes and no shirt. He ran across the Mojave Desert with no water. The man is a phenom. And everybody thought that he was just superhuman for the longest time. And eventually one day he came out and said, I'm not superhuman. You guys are just subhuman. So I think that's a little harsh, Wim. But at the end of the day, he had a point. And he attributed 2 practices to his superhuman capabilities. One being the style of breath work that we're going to do today, a style of Tumo breathing. And the other one is cold immersion. So I don't know about you, but I absolutely love cold plunges. I love cold showers. I'm obsessed with cold water. And I can say, just like Wim, that dynamic breath work in cold water has really changed my life. I found it to be the most profound and beautiful medicine, and I find myself coming back to it every single day. I do dynamic breath work in the morning, sometimes also in the evening. And I do a cold plunge in the morning at about 40 degrees Fahrenheit for about 2 to 5 minutes. And I also do one in the evening after my workout and training sessions. This allows me to be dialed. I feel focused. I feel primed. I feel amazing. So I highly recommend that you take a cold shower after this experience today. So, dynamic breath work. We're going to start with 40 controlled hyperventilated breaths that look like this. Now, I know what most of you might be thinking. You're not supposed to raise your shoulders when you breathe, and you're not supposed to breathe through your mouth. And to that, I say you are correct, unless you are trying to intentionally create a certain response in the body through mouth breathing. Now, I am a huge advocate for nose breathing. We'll get to that later. For now, we're going to be breathing through the mouth so that we can get as much oxygen in, as much breath as we possibly can into the lungs. And then we're going to relax it out. So I'm filling up my belly, my chest, and I'm filling up as much as I can, expanding all the way out, and then relaxing the breath out. And that's a controlled hyperventilated breath. What this does, I'll break down each step to you as we go. It's a 4-step process. What this does is help to reduce the amount of CO2 in your bloodstream, in your body, and CO2 transitions to carbonate, and carbonate is what alters your inflammatory response. So if we have less carbonate, we have less of an inflammatory response. So it slightly, but still, it does the job, reduces inflammation. And we know that inflammation is a really big issue in the West. A lot of foods cause inflammation. It causes a lot of pain. It causes a lot of suffering. It attributes to other disease. And it's something that we can really combat with breath work and cold water. So if you're an athlete, this is amazing. If you have autoimmune disease, allergies, diabetes, anything like that, this is amazing for that. So controlled hyperventilated breaths, 40 of those. On our 40th breath, we're going to take a deep breath in and sigh it out and hold the breath. So after that sigh, we're going to hold the breath with the breath out of the lungs. This is counterintuitive, and a lot of people have issues with this because it's not something that we're used to. Sorry, as I fix my mic real fast. I want to sit up nice and tall for you guys. So it's counterintuitive, but it's a beautiful experience. When we exhale, when we sigh the breath out and we hold the breath, we're going to be still as possible, just totally still. When the stress response comes, because it will, I invite you to continue on, to keep holding your breath. And the video that you're going to watch and listen to is going to encourage you to do the same exact thing. You can do more than you think you can, which is what you'll hear. And you are more than your triggers, which is very true. That stress response, that I need to take a breath, I need to take a breath, it's just a trigger, nothing more. You can hold your breath way longer than you think you can, I promise. And whenever we hold our breath beyond the trigger, we create hormetic stress. And for those of you who don't know what a hormetic stress is, if you go to the gym, if you go on a long run, if you sprint, if you exercise pretty much in any way, you're breaking muscle tissue down so that it can regrow and be stronger and bigger and all the stuff, right? All the good things. That's hormetic stress. So we're doing the same thing, but we're doing it and on the inside, right? It stimulates the immune system. So it really, I call it activating your ninjas. If the body and the immune system is a temple, and we have all of our good cells and all the amazing faculties inside of the body that take care of business without us having to do anything, those are our ninjas, right? But if we're lethargic, we have a lethargic lifestyle, we eat fast food, you name it, then our ninjas are not going to be primed and awake. So whenever we hold our breath beyond the hormetic stress, boom, it wakes up our ninjas and it boosts the immune system radically. They actually did a study where Wim Hof and his students and another test group were in the hospital and they were all injected with E. coli bacteria. Wim Hof and his students just did breath work the whole time. The other test group did nothing. Wim Hof and his students did not get sick at all. The other test group, everybody got sick. So when I stress that this is extremely good for defending yourself against viruses, disease, any pathogens, anything like that, I can't stress it enough. So 40 controlled hyperventilated breaths. Then to step 2, exhale, hold the breath. Step 3, we're going to take a big deep breath in after about a minute through the nose. And it's going to look like this. It's going to be a very powerful breath. Notice how I filled up my belly, my chest, the back of my lungs. Everything fills up all the way and my shoulders are back. And I take that breath through my nose with my tongue to the roof of my mouth like this. Very powerful. It has this impact, this strength to it that's really beautiful. And what we're doing here when we take this big breath in and hold for about another minute, we're going to be stretching the lungs. And at about 30 seconds, the video will guide you in this process. At about 30 seconds, we're going to take a little more breath in. So fill up all the way, shoulders back. And then in about 30 seconds, we take more in. That's to fill up even more. And we're stretching our lungs, right? We stretch our body. We do yoga asana. We stretch the body. We know how good that is. But do we stretch our lungs? There's actually this beautiful study that I learned about in the book called Breath by James Nestor, which I highly recommend, where they actually did a study for 10 years. And they noticed they were studying what are the main contributors to longevity. And they discovered a very interesting fact, which was that the main contributor to longevity in their study was lung capacity per pound of body weight. So that just goes to show you, when we stretch our lungs, we are increasing longevity radically. And that's what we want. That's what we want to do. Okay. So that's step 3. Take a big breath in, fill up, stretch our lungs, shoulders back, hold it for a minute. And then we're going to the breath out. So we don't go, we the breath out. Oh, you get the idea. It's probably not your first That stimulates the vagus nerve, creates bioharmonics, what I like to call bioharmonics. The cells love it. Your body loves it. We are designed to chant. We are designed to sing. We are designed to So that it not only is amazing, I'd say tonally and with resonance in the body and stimulating the vagus nerve, goes up the spine, stimulates the nervous system, activates your relaxation, but it also slows down the exhale, which is great because it's another trigger. It's another hormetic stress. It makes it even more challenging. So that's the 4 steps. Okay. As you can see, it's not the easiest breathwork practice, but it is very, very, very good for you. And the video is going to guide you through it exactly A to Z. Okay. So you don't have to worry about, what were the steps? I promise you, you are going to be guided through this video beautifully. And I just wanted to break down to you that reducing inflammation, increasing longevity, boosting the immune system, stimulating the vagus nerve. This is why it's called dynamic breathwork, because it does so much. All right, guys. Again, my name is Ben Holt, and I'm going to go ahead and drop you into the video now. And we're going to transition straight from that video into a beautiful meditation. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Namaste.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Dynamic Breathwork. This breathwork practice is brought to you by connectandevolve.com. My name's Ben Holt, and it's an honor to have you here today. If you've done this breathwork with me before, either in person or online, you can skip to minute 3:22 to go ahead and begin your practice. This breathwork practice is designed to stimulate and activate the body-mind complex. It also boosts the immune system radically, protecting yourself from any virus or disease. This breathwork is also amazing if you have inflammation in the body, such as allergies, asthma, or arthritis. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope that it brings you tons of benefit. Alright, so if you're ready, you can go ahead and get into position. You can either be lying down flat on your back, or sitting up with your feet flat on the ground and your back erect and straight. If you are prone to fainting or blacking out at all, I highly recommend lying down flat on your back. If not, sitting up straight with the back very straight is a great way to do this breathwork practice, and I highly recommend it. Just make sure that there's cushions and a soft environment around you, just in case. With that being said, let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose, filling up all the way, Opening the mouth and sighing it out. Deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Open in the mouth and sigh it out. And we're ready to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Keep going. You're doing great. In, out, in, out. Keep breathing. You're almost there. Keep going. Just a few more breaths. Three, two, one. Big breath in. And let it go. And hold the breath. Complete stillness. Relax. Find peace here. Completely still. Become the music. Going to take a deep breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Fully inhaled. Lungs fully expanded. Hold the breath. And take a little more air in. Hold the breath. Drop the shoulders back, soften the belly, drop the throat. Find stillness here, holding the breath. We'll release the breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everybody. That was round 1. We'll begin round 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Push past your limitations. Push past your discomfort. You can do it. Believe in your breath. going. Almost there. And let it go. And hold the breath. Complete stillness. Relax. Find peace here. You can do more than you think you can. Push past your discomfort. Going to take a deep breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Fully inhaled. Lungs fully expanded. Hold the breath. And take a little more air in. Drop the shoulders back, soften the belly, drop the throat. Find stillness here, holding the breath. We'll release the breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Great job, everyone. That was round 2. 2 more to go. We'll begin the third round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. push past your discomfort. Keep going, you're almost there. Going to take a deep breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Lungs fully expanded. Hold the breath. And take a little more air in. Hold the breath. Drop the shoulders back. Soften the belly. Find stillness here, holding the breath. We'll release the breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. That was round 3. One more to go. We'll begin our 4th and final round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. This is your final round. Give it everything you've got. Full inhale, exhale. Full inhale, exhale. Filling all the way up and letting go. In, out, in, out. You're almost there. Keep going. Three, 2, 1. Big breath in. And let it go. And hold the breath. Complete stillness. Keep going. You're almost there. Going to take a deep breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Lungs fully expanded. Hold the breath. And take a little more air in. Hold the breath. Drop the shoulders back. Soften the belly. Find stillness here, holding the breath. We'll release the breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, my friend. You have completed your dynamic breathwork session today. Treat yourself to some water, a nice breakfast, a hot cacao, and if you're up to it, an ice cold shower. I appreciate and admire you for taking the time out of your day to do this practice with me. Thank you. For more resources, retreats, workshops, one-on-one trainings, both virtual and in person, please visit connectandevolve.com. Feel free to reach out to me with questions, concerns, or inquiries. Thank you again, and have a blessed day. Namaste.
I invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose. And sigh it out. Another deep breath. Allow yourself to relax. If you need to adjust into a lying down position, that's fine. If you're sitting up, straighten your back and relax your shoulders, neck, chest. Relax your forehead. Relax your body entirely. With your eyes closed, I invite you to visualize yourself in the most beautiful place in nature. It can be a place you've been before, or a place that you're creating in the mind. Bring yourself to that place. Allow yourself to feel the soil or the sand or the grass under your feet. Smell the smells, hear the sounds of the animals. Maybe the wind blowing in the trees or the waves breaking on the shore. What do you feel here in this beautiful place in nature as you breathe? Allow for your breath to be the breath of life and to bring a smile to every cell in your body. You have nowhere to go, nowhere to be. Just be here now, in this beautiful place in nature. Taking deep breaths. I invite you now to bring in anyone who you would like to to join you here, a family member, a pet, a spouse, anyone at all. Invite them in to your vision. Notice the smile on their face. Notice their excitement to see you. And reflect that excitement back to them with a big smile on your face. As you breathe deep and slow, I invite you to embrace whoever this is, this loved one, this friend, your pet, whoever it is. Embrace them with love. Feel their love all around you. Feel their love in your heart. Breathe into that love even more deeply. I invite you now to just notice the colors around you. What colors pop out to you now? Maybe they're green, blue, orange, gold, yellow. Just notice the colors and allow those colors to come to life with you and your loved ones in this marvelous place in nature. Notice those colors come to life. I invite you to breathe those colors in through your nose, breathing them in deeply in your vision. Filling up all the way, breathing them all the way down to the tips of the toes, filling up the body, washing every cell. Letting go. Letting these colors come to life like neon dragons, surrounding you like a beautiful cocoon. Deep, deep into the belly. Feel the smile on your face. Feel the smile on your heart. On every cell as it's washed and cleansed by this beautiful washing color. Let the colors fuse together to dance around you and breathe them in once again through the whole body. Continue to breathe these colors deep and slow as I share these affirmations with you. Letting these colors cleanse and wash. Remove any densities, remove any anxiousness, any tension. Just let it melt away with the breath in these colors. You are so loved. You are worthy of greatness, of abundance, of beauty, of a beautiful life. You are free in mind, body, and spirit. Continue to breathe and connect with these emotions. Whatever emotions you're feeling. You are a sovereign being, a divine being. You are perfect as you are. You are beautiful beyond measure. You are complete. You are whole. You are worthy of so much abundance. You share your magic, your medicine with confidence and clarity with others. It is so well received, and you are so appreciated for sharing. Your magic is so unique, so special. existing here, for living here. You are so abundant beyond all measure. Continue to breathe. You have everything you need and more. You are loving. You are charitable. You are perfect as you are. You are the divine expressing itself through a beautiful and unique soul that is you. You are greatness embodied. You are beautiful exactly as you are. Continue to breathe these colors through the body. You need nothing. You have everything you need right there inside. You are so beautiful. You are so light. You are glowing. Everyone is so empowered by your glow, by your shine. You are so loved by so many. You are so lovable and loving. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your love. You are love. You are free. You are blessed. So blessed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Taking a few more deep breaths, breathing these colors through the body. Feeling the colors wash every cell, removing all density, all tension, all lack, all doubt. You feel this deep sense of worthiness, deep sense of love, deep sense of connection as you breathe in the breath of life. Your heart expands and open wide like a book, connecting to the mind, connecting to all the cells in the body as you breathe in this breath of love, this breath of life. Five more deep breaths. Slowly relaxing your breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. When you're ready, I invite you to bring your hands together in front of you. Eyes closed, gently rubbing the hands together, creating energy and heat, empowerment. And then bring those hands to your eyes. Breathing in that breath of life, breathing the meditation into the body. solidifying its energy, anchoring it in to the heart, opening the eyes, blinking them open behind the hands, and then slowly bringing the hands anywhere on the body that needs attention, that needs love. The heart, the back, the hips, anywhere that needs love. Wow. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. I felt that. Um, this beautiful coherence between us all, this web of harmony. And it's really my blessing, my honor to be able to do this with you all, to be able to share this. I truly hope that it brought you peace and joy, relaxation, empowerment, embodiment. If any of you are interested in working with me more so, I know that there's going to be a lot of sharing of what we do over the week here at the 100-Day Heart Coherence Challenge. Congratulations, by the way, to making it to the last week. It's such a blessing to be able to kind of headline this thing. If you'd like to work more with me or learn more about our retreats, our breathwork facilitator trainings, or coaching, go to connectandevolve.com. You can go to connectandevolve.com/retreats/breathwork training, but you'll find it all there at connectandevolve.com. I would love to get to know you better. I would love to have you join our circle, our table, and come eat with us, love with us, pray with us, dance, sing, meditate, breathe with us. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for choosing the path of least resistance. I know it's not always, sometimes it can be resistant, but it's always worth it. So again, thank you. Aho, be blessed. My name is Ben Holt, and namaste.